100% uninfluenced, honest review of the Deck of Scarlet. If you haven't heard of it, Deck of Scarlet is a subscription service. You get a palette every other month for $29.95. What piqued my interest with them was the fact that they were brought to us by the same people who created Scentbird, and I've been a subscriber of Scentbird for more than a year. So I thought it was pretty cool. What they do is they collaborate with YouTube beauty bloggers that have a massive following, and they get together and they create a palette. So first, let me get tell you my experience so far. I ordered the palette in the beginning of January. It is about mid-February now. The day after my order was processed, I received an email letting me know that your first palette could take up to 20 days to arrive. I visited their Facebook page a few times, and everything that they posted, there were in the comments section, there were all these unhappy people talking about how long they had been waiting, and I kind of get it because it's new, and there was a little bit of a rough shipping time in the beginning with Scentbird because they switched handlers, and that was kind of a mess. So I get that. Either way, my palette is here. This is the second edition. They worked with Sandra Deluxe, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. It has like a really cool, like, I don't know, like, I guess it has like a wax coating on the on on the outer box or whatever. So anyway, so you open it. So inside of your Deck of Scarlet palette, you have three eyeshadows, and then you have two cheek colors. And then on this side, you have two lip colors. As you can see, I have swatched them because I had to see what it looked like before I decided to do a review and create a look with it. The I the Today is just not a good talking day, but I don't care. Okay, so this is the lip pencil that it came with. And this lip pencil, the color is called Heartless, and it's like a really dark, like reddish burgundy. It looks more burgundy on me, honestly. Don't mind the face. I went ahead and did my foundation routine because my videos tend to be like a half an hour long when I do everything. So, foundation has already happened. My eyebrows have already happened, obviously. Anyway, it also came with an eye pencil, and I'll be honest with you, I really like this eye pencil. And I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a call. Okay, anyway, I don't even know where I was, but we're just gonna dive right in. I'm baking right now, so just if you were wondering why I look crazy, I've discovered baking. I know it's like I just invented it or something. Where did my powder go? It was right here. I must have dropped it because I did. Anyway, I've been baking with this L'Oreal Paris Hydra Perfect Perfecting Loose Powder. It is really, really nice. I've read all kinds of stuff on Facebook and like different beauty groups that I belong to about like, what's that stuff, the air spun stuff. But I've read a lot of reviews about it, and a lot of people say it smells like old ladies. Like, this has like a floral smell, but it's not like overpowering. And I'm just not really sure because I'm more fair skin, not more fair skin. You know, I don't want to look ashy. And this L'Oreal Hydra Perfect has really good reviews for not looking ashy for darker complected women like myself. Anyway, back to Deca Scarlet. Okay, so obviously shipping and arrival and all of that, that was really a hot, cold mess. Hot and cold. Yes, I said it. All right, so anyway, so we're going to go right into these cheek colors that I'm pretty sure there were names for the colors, and I guess you're supposed to keep the card with you that it comes with to tell you the names of the colors, which I would like to change I think it would be nice if we knew the name of the color. The only things that are labeled are the lip and eye pencil. The eye pencil is completely black and it is called Anarchy. And then the lip pencil, I think I already said the color of the lip pencil. I got interrupted. So anyway, so I'm going to try to do my whole face with just this palette to see, you know, if it's really going to be useful for like travel or a night out. I have a lot of higher end stuff and I don't want to go on vacation with it and have it break. I'll be pissed. So let's see what something for about $15 a month, honestly, will do. Okay, so I'm going to go with the darker color first, which is this one right here, obviously. And I'm going to do my contour. Okay, so now we're going to go with the light, very, very light pink cheek color. That's just not going to do it for me, guys. I'm going to go into my blush, into my go-to, my unique Moodstruck Minerals pressed blusher in Sweet. That's better. Definitely not enough color in the palette for me. Okay. So now we're going to get rid of all this loose powder so we can go into the eyes and everything. All right. Anyway, it's my face. All right, I'm going to prime my eyelids and then we're going to play in the 3 eyeshadows. When I was swatching, I decided that I was also going to incorporate the cheek colors to give me more of a variety. You'll see my Valentine nails, aren't they cute? I'm about to get them redone today. This Valentine's Day's over, guys. Okay, so obviously the palette doesn't come with primer, but if I don't prime my lids, it's just not gonna work well for me. I don't think. I have oily eyelids. So I'm gonna let my primer kind of set a little bit because I found out that because I really like it sticky, but apparently if you leave it too sticky, then your color doesn't blend properly. And I didn't know that because, you know, I'm not a professional. I'm just somebody who really enjoys to put on makeup. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to use this brush here. And I'm going to go into the same color that I decided to do the contour with. And then I'm going to make this my transition color on my lid. I think it'll make a pretty decent base. This color is turning out to be a really nice base color for me as far as the eyelid goes. I'm not really sure about its performance as a contour. But again, it's obviously there's a shade situation with this. I'm hoping that the next palette I get in a couple months will be a little bit more workable. Okay, so got my transition color handled. Now we're going to clean that. Now I'm going to use the middle color here, and I'm going to do my crease. And it is really nicely pigmented. It's a pretty worthy product for travel and whatnot. I would definitely take it with me. It would lighten the amount of makeup that I travel with by a great deal, I'm sure. So that's like kind of really deep in the crease there with this dark color here. And so clean that off a bit. We're going to use this black, but just a tiny bit, because when I swatched it, I did discover that it is a highly, highly pigmented black, which is fantastic if you want to use a really, truly black eyeshadow. This is definitely the one. Like, I have to be so, so light-handed with this black color. Otherwise, I will come out looking completely insane, and I don't want to look crazy. We're just going to kind of blend this black away from the outer corner a little bit so it's not so harsh. Okay, so far, as you can see, I used this cheek color, this right here, and then the black. So now I'm going to get to the back of my hand. I have some concealer left over from my foundation routine, and this is pretty typical. What I like to do, I leave it on the back of my hand until it's like good and really liquidy, because I use very thick concealer, and you know, with your body temperature, it starts to melt a little bit. I'm going to tap a little bit of it around the lower part of my eyelid here, and I'm going to give it kind of a defined area to apply this last color with. Okay. So now I'm going to take a little tiny flat brush, and I'm going to get to this color here, this pink color. You can't even like see what I'm pointing at, can you? Anyway, it's right here. And we're going to just tap that where we just did the concealer. I mean, this is a pretty good palette. I'm wearing red today, so I figured that today would be a good day to try this palette also. And I actually have some time on my hands today because I'm off today, which is fabulous. Okay. So very last thing I'm going to do is go into this lighter color that did not work for my cheek, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone. Right there. It's this one right here. This one I'm gonna. Okay. So, only because wings just don't work with like a pencil. Not for me anyway. I don't think they work for anybody with a pencil. I'm gonna go ahead into my usual makeup forever. It's a cream eyeshadow, but it's definitely eyeliner. And I'm going to get my cute little liner brush, it's super thin, and I'm going to do my wing. Okay, that works for me. So now that I have my eyeliner on, my wings, because I need those, I'm going to use the black pencil that I have been really rocking like pretty much every day because the formula is super, super nice. And like I said, it's called Anarchy and it's like really thin. I'm going to do the under eyelid there. It would be kind of cool if that palette held both pencils. It does not hold both pencils. So I don't know if coming with two pencils is like an afterthought when they developed it. I don't know. I'm just speculating. It's my Better Than Sex waterproof mascara by Too Faced. I'm not doing like a whole bunch of coats because that's a lie. I just kind of go for it with this. So I dig the eyeshadow variety that the deck of Scarlet has in it. And now I'm going to show you the lips and what I decided to do when I had my little test run adventure with it. I like to use like the liner all over my whole entire lip because that's just how I do it. I think it lasts a lot longer when you line your whole entire lip as opposed to like just the outside. This pencil is almost like a purple. The lip pencil goes on really smooth. I can't compare it to the lip pencils that I have. I have Kylie lip pencils, and like I could press my lips together and like move the lip pencil around with Kylie, and I can't do that with this one. But that's okay because I just think that that just means even more so that it's not going to go anywhere if I lose some of my lipstick along the way. Because that's pretty much why I do my whole entire lip with the liner. So my lipstick stays put, or if it goes anywhere, it didn't really look like it did. I'm going to use this little brush to get into the lip color because I have lips. I have a whole bunch of them. I have lots of lip. So I want to be able to get my lip really well. So I'm going to go into the absolute darkest color that the names were on a card, and I'm just not going to keep up with all of that. When I put my palettes away, I just have my palettes out. I'm having a tough enough time having to maintain this sleeve because it's telling me the name of this palette. If the actual palette itself was labeled or even numbered, that would be super helpful. Now I'm going to take a little dip of the lighter shade, the more pink looking color. There it is. And I'm so into my highlight that I have to add more to it, which is fine because I have plenty of palettes that have eyeshadow. I have a palette that has eyeshadow and lipstick. So I really do like the concept. I just, wish that there was always a little bit more with it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my Makeup Revolution highlighter out and I just think it looks so much better. I'm really looking forward to what the next palette is going to bring in the next couple of months. I'm excited to see if there's going to be a highlighter or different colors of the eye pencil. Like, is my eye pencil always going to be a black eye pencil? I mean, I'm fine with that, but I'm just really looking forward to the variety that I hope Deck of Scarlet has to offer. I will continue to subscribe and maybe do some more videos, rack up my little palettes. I could really get into it. Set my face. So that's it. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I was not compensated in any way, shape, or form. I used my own money. I waited just as long as the rest of the world who subscribed to Deck of Scarlet. I got equally as impatient as everyone else, waiting for it to arrive. It did not show up to my doorstep damaged in any way. The shadows are very well pigmented. The lipstick feels super comfortable. The liners are really nice and really thin, and so far, I really like it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this face, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.